Beautiful music, Eric. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Oh, pleasure to have you on Online.
Thanks.
A real classical feel to that piece. You're known as more, I guess, for your kind of a rock feel to your music. What are the influences in your music?
I think originally I studied classical piano, so I've always kind of had some roots there. But most of the strength comes in rock guitar. I draw on other styles to implement with the rock music.
You've been called one of the best-kept secrets in modern music right now. Feature in Guitar Magazine was just wonderful reviews for you. All the reviews I've seen, in fact, are just glowing. Have a new national album coming out on Warner Brothers. Will be released Monday.
That's true.
And it's going to be called what?
It'll be called Tones.
What kind of music will be featured on that?
It's basically rock, but it also has one classical piece, and there's some kind of jazzier stuff. About 50% of it's vocals, and the other 50% is instrumental music. The main focus is guitar.
How have you managed to remain a secret given the talent that we've heard tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I guess a lot of pairs of sunglasses or something. I'm not sure. Just kind of doing a lot of work, inward work, on the music and stuff.
Well, that's one of the things that I've heard is that you've passed up opportunities to tour with national acts. Stanley Clarke is one name that comes to mind.
I have a few. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have passed that up in a way because he's such a great musician. It would probably been a great learning experience for me. I look forward in the future maybe playing with him or something. It was the situation of events. I just wanted to kind of hone the metal of, work on my art and stuff at the time. It was kind of a formulative stage and stuff.
Well, what's in the works? Obviously, the album is going to mean a good deal for you. Do you have plans to tour?
We're going to go on the road in May and June.
And what kind of music will you be taking on the road?
Pretty much like the record, plus we are working on songs for a new record now. And so we'll be doing several things off that.
One of the wonderful things I think about you, Eric, is that the Austin music scene is so vital and alive, but a lot of the people who come in are imports, and you're an Austin native. You've been on the Austin scene for a long time. You started, well, I guess you really kicked off your career with the Electromagnets back in the 70s, early 70s, mid-70s.
Right,
Right. Used to play down at the Armadillo World headquarters. What has been the progression since then?
Well, there's been several other groups. I played with Bill Maddox and Kyle Brock from the Electromagnets, and we played together as a trio form. And then I played with Steve Metter and Rob Alexander, and it kind of has just evolved to now I'm playing with Tommy Taylor on drums and Roscoe Beck on bass. And it's just been kind of an evolution thing.
You are one of the few people in the history of the Austin Chronic Music Awards who won Best Instrumentalist on Guitar, Electric, and Acoustic. That was actually quite an honor in a town where you're up against people like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
It was real flattering, and given that there's really so many good players and not really anybody best per se, I wouldn't think, but it was a nice acknowledgement, and I very much appreciate it. It's an honor for me.
Well, as I said, it's an honor for us here on Online to have you as a guest, and you're going to be playing another number for us later on in the evening, one of the ones from your album, in fact. All right. Well, we'll look forward to that. And again, thanks for being on the show, Eric.
My pleasure.
All right. Pleasure to have you on. Next, Rachel Winfrey and Michael Caldwell from the Hilarions have been...
Some more nice tunes from Eric Johnson. His LP Tones will be released on Monday. Well, coming up next, a local reaction to an international issue. There's a resolution before the city council.
All right.